Hello everybody, Skull Tattoo here. We're back with another episode of AC Valhalla. So I'm in the Colosseum and I'm gonna go see what this thing is about. So these are the traitors.
Yes, so make her yours. Women don't need visa.
What's your business? Shooting or watching? You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one. This contest is private, invitation only. Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough? It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
Sure.
I'll shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
Women don't need visa. They need to be told what to do. Better you than some outlander pig breed in it.
There's more than enough to hit all of them.
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
Eagle eye, yes.
I've had enough practice.
A real fanatic you are. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed. All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows north! Fire! Odin spear, did you see that? Incredible! A perfect strike!
A cheat! A cheat!
It was a fifth. Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you. Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
I have no quarrel with you, but there's a treasure there. So. That is two right next to the arrow. Okay, there's a door to this thing.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Oh. This one is not even hidden. What was the phrase?
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
When the arrow comes, I'm gonna split him in half. Fuck him.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy.
Do I have that? Hold on. Do I still have that? Yup. Big assassination.
His reeves? You die now!
You are dead now.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Another Templar coin or symbol.
Keep the rat guessing.
Any more? That is it. Okay. Back to my... Ooh, let's see if I can get this one. Who are they shooting? Okay. I have the key now. I want to know where this goes. Or should I go do this first? Yeah. Stick to the mission.
You're unharmed. Pray.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition. Greed. Anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgus gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the keys. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Okay. The other one is a butcher. I'm just gonna do this. I think he was in here.
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It's not only the dogs.
How is that Sparrow Hut? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgus, and that's enough.
Avgus. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the Leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya! I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
Okay, can I go loot now? Nope. Okay. Ooh, more skill points. Gonna work my way toward this one then. Should I come that way? I'll just go this way. I got 1, 2, and the 3. Okay.
I hear you. What is wrong?
Thank the gods! I wanted to get the new shipment done early, and accidentally boxed myself in.
If that is all, I can get you out.
Not so fast. Avoid breaking the jars. The sauce is delicious, but smells like a sun-soaked fish barge. Please, make a path through the jars so I can get out. And don't break any. The smell is awful.
Easiest way I can do it. Of course I put it there. Oh my god, how many of these do you have, dude? Jesus. What? Hey. Oh, come on. Oh.
Barry's balls, that's foul.
Why did it break? Gonna have to take all of these out.
Thank the gods, you've unblocked me. Just a few broken. But the smell will be here for
Ooh,
weeks.
it's shiny.
Still, you have my thanks.
Any reward? Just your thanks? Okay, let's see. Okay, go to that. And it's at night, right?
I trust you will find my Regna. There is nothing for me without her.
Okay. I'm still going the same place. Let's just meditate till it's night. hiding here. So see who's coming and who's going.
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Is this the place or... No, just meandering. I should be cautious around here.
Okay, let's just climb. See him and come investigate. Thank you. Come on, people. Investigation. Have to work together to investigate. There's something up there. Ooh, okay. Come on. There's two. Was there any?
You look dead tired. No escape. I will get you.
Yeah, go and get me.
The gods won't want you. Die!
Okay, I should have the key now. Yes, ooh. Hammer. Warhammer, blacksmithing hammer. 81 and 2. How 2 hammer works? It's the stun is a lot more than that one. At least I think. Oh, I got a new. Oh, okay, cool. Let me see. Oh, now it does it with 2 hammers. Cool. But it's not silver, so I'll wait a little bit.
Meet your fate.
Okay, where was that? What's that? Go inside, beat the guy till we find a...
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Huh. Can tell him I'm a member of the order. See what he says.
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
You're finished! Odin's got it!
Fucked him up with his shield.
Save you now!
Fucked you up.
In step with me!
Is there anything else I want from here? Nope. Let's see what that was. Okay. Nothing here. Why don't they show it? Okay, this now back to them. Find and assassinate the leech. Nope.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and come down.
This is where the leech dissects her prey. Attack on sight here.
God go with you, Sister Friedesweef. And with you, child.
Is that? No. All clear.
You won't catch me going past Friedesweef's office. Heard screaming last time.
What did I break in there?
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Ah, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Frida Swith. Perfect as we are.
Perfect.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
It is crazy. A medallion. Oh, we got the medallion. Okay, back out. You can fast travel till you're seen. If you're unseen, you can. Time for some tea. Tea, anybody? That's the only thing that makes my lungs feel better. Go see what happens. Well, by the hologram that we were making of evidence, that guy, the compass, would be really gigantic. What?
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Frida Swith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods. That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frideswyr. We wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true.
I went to the church. Why am I on the docks?
I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
It has cures for everything. From boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love. And pay in blood for what we win. This book. This is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
I just came to St. Paul. Jesus. Glitchy! Now I have to go there. Okay.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards?
You two need some talking to your people.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
It's about time you found each other. Stop tiptoeing around it.
Yes, I've found Stowe and he's found me. And here we are, together.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let's go over all that's happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What's on your mind, Stowe?
We know that Campus is a sailor, a captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Abel! Make for the steeple!
God's still spun for us, my Stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
Most of the city is on fire. We found compass though.
It's blocked!
They're blocked inside.
Let them burn!
Stop!
Pay for your sins!
In the wall! Idiot!
Open this door and face us!
That's us!
Christ is surely with us.
Let's go!
Fresh air!
You'll pay with your life!
Come at me!
Kill you!
Oh,
That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
oh, okay. Well, I rescued you from the blaze. Now let's go kill Campus. Campus.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springalds that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let's focus on the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him. Through the reeds, like Stowe's Moses. Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little voice.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Follow me. I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
I can't breathe! I can't! Please help!
Let's go.
Someone! I can't get free!
docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
By this path, you mean... Oh, this path? Where am I going? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I meant this path.
To hell with you! Burn it to the ground! Watch each other's backs! There! Take that coward off! You've stolen me from Freya! Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
So this is the compass. Lies enough to ford an ocean.
Oh. Fuck you, dude.
Burning boy! Persistent bastard!
Okay, come here. Come on. Ah!
Put me out! Die, pig! Defiant to the end!
You're dead, bitch. Make sure that it is dead. Is that supposed to be his heart or something? Did we stop?
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Okay, there's still these and this one. I don't know how missed over there. Okay.
surrender! Please! No more! No more!
Weislin's dead! Relent! Relent!
Get out of my way.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
So much noise. Okay. Here probably we would have come here and shoot the boats first and then go kill him. It's 7 or 4 light damage. What is this one? Can't remember what this is. That seems useful. Okay. Oh. Okay, straight up for these. I want to see what this one is.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay, everybody, we're at the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you.